point that Matt Casey sent an email around yesterday. James Kaminsky, our buddy who works on Football Night in America,
Right.
put some stuff together about
Yep.
the Super Bowl. One thing that I saw that, and I guess I don't know what number. We should have played it. Let's play this game. I don't know if you saw what I posted.
No.
I don't know if you saw the email.
I don't think I did.
Do you know how many starters, both teams, I want you to give me the number of starters that you think from Super Bowl 54 who are still on the two teams 4 years later.
Okay.
How many starters?
Starters.
Not specialists, starters.
Yeah.
How many starters?
Yeah.
Still on the team.
Because I have a little gauge, because I remember the other night I heard somebody say there was like 10 on each team, but that wasn't starters. So, and we're talking total number here, total number combined starters each team, right?
Both teams, total starters. Thanks for reading PFT, by the way.
Well, I'm going to say, I don't know where I missed this. I'm going to guess there's somewhere between 10 and 12, like right in that range of like starters still. Because I rattled off a few from the Niners yesterday, like 5 or 6. And then the Chiefs, I'm rattled off another 5. I'm going to say 11 starters.
12 is the number.
Oh.
Well done.
Yeah.
12 is the number.
I had a
You
little
went on
help,
Price
like I
is Right.
said.
You didn't go over.
All right.
Well
all
done.
right. Good.
Yeah. But there they are.
Yeah.
There they are. Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Nick Bosa, Eric Armstead, Fred Warner for the 49ers, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones, Derek Nottie, and Mecole Hardman, who left in free agency and was traded back this year. Not a starter now, was a starter then, back on the team now after being signed by the Jets in free agency, and it just didn't work there. So well done with that graphic, too. I had no idea that they were even going to have that graphic. So well done. Well done by you. I don't know. I never thought about it, but I would have thought it was more than 12.
Yeah.
But it just shows you how quickly things change in the NFL. Two teams getting together 4 years later, oh, boy, that's boring. First of all, it's not boring. I think it's exciting to have two teams getting together again so closely.
I do.
The Bills and the Cowboys did it back-to-back years. Cowboys, Steelers did it 3 years apart, 4 years apart. Super Bowl X, Super Bowl XIII, that would be 3 years.
Right.
So, and those two teams, probably a lot from 10 to 13, in that era, a lot of the same guys getting together 3 years later.
Oh, definitely.
This time around, though,
right.
Not many. Not many. And only one of the two quarterbacks. That's the thing. Jimmy Garoppolo playing for now for the Las Vegas Raiders. And the other thing we didn't mention yesterday, Peter King noted this in Football Morning in America. The Chiefs got to turn over their practice, or the Raiders, have to turn over their practice facility to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
For the whole week.
Right.
I mean, that's
the ultimate kick in the butt
of all
right
the teams
there.
in the AFC.
Right.
Of all the teams in the AFC, you don't want to give your place to. It's the Chiefs.
Right.
And then you can take no solace in rooting for the 49ers because the Raiders hate the 49ers too.
Exactly right.
It's the two worst teams.
It's a bad
that could have been in that Super Bowl.
You're right. It's a bad weekend for the Raiders. They got to hear about the Niners, their old Bay Area rival there, and then, of course, their longtime rival in the Chiefs. You're right. I didn't think about that. They're going to be ready for the Super Bowl to get over with in a hurry there.
Yeah, the only color that matters, though, as I said in the item that I wrote about it, is green for Mark Davis. He can. What's the gif of, I think it's from Zombieland, Woody Harrelson patting his eyes as he's crying with a bunch of money. That's what Mark Davis will be able to do as he's crying his way through Super Bowl 58 between the Chiefs and the 49ers. I mean, the 49ers and Raiders thing is so bad they had to quit playing in the preseason.
Yeah,
because
of
everybody loves the low-cost, no travel expenses games, Jets, Giants every year in the preseason. Nobody has to pay a dime to travel. And they can't, the fights were so bad. I mean, they were shooting people.
Yeah.
It was so bad between the fan bases, they had to stop playing in the preseason. That's how much acrimony there is between the Raiders and 49ers.
Yeah, a little crazy. Definitely, battle of territory, two big-time franchises where, the 49ers, they found a home in San Francisco, and Santa Clara built them a stadium. And, it felt like Oakland, felt like they were almost like the little brother who couldn't figure out how to get a new stadium, all of that. The Niners were the team with more success over the last 20 to 30 years. The Raiders were the team before that was like one of the beacons of success. So, it seemed to lead to a little bitterness between the fan bases for sure.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.